Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining us for Cyber Career Cafe, and today we are going to be talking about mock interviews. And so we have a wonderful counselor here from Northwest Campus who is going to be telling you a little bit more about what mock interviews are and how you can even sign up for one at any of our campuses and Career Cafe events. So I am going to be turning the camera around here so she can tell you a little bit more about these. So go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi everybody, my name is Melania Federico, one of the counselors here at Northwest. And today we are talking about a lot of different career topics that could certainly be a benefit for all students. And our table is focusing on mock interviews. The mock interview is your opportunity to go through a practice run, basically. The practice run is helping you to prepare your questions in advance so that you can kind of quiz yourself in terms of what responses are you going to be ready and prepared to respond. So in order to have those answers ready, you have to do a lot of soul searching ahead of time to be able to understand your values, your areas of interest, your skills. You have to be ready to identify those things. And sometimes it takes writing down those sample questions, which we have a ton of handouts that can help you prep for that. But it's really coming up with the responses so that it's not necessarily a rehearsed response, but something that comes really natural to an individual who knows themselves and who can be confident about their skills as well as their areas of interest. And during the mock interview, we help you really do that dry run so that you can feel more comfortable and confident when you're responding to the questions. So it definitely is kind of like, imagine you're going in for, let's say, your final exam. What do you have to do? Practice, practice, and more practice. And with that practice, you're reviewing weeks and weeks of what you've compiled in terms of your responses and what you've learned. So this is all about you and yourself and giving yourself the time you need to prepare for that, so that again, when you are responding, it comes to you with ease and with the confidence and knowing that you have what it takes to respond about yourself. In addition to knowing about yourself is also having the knowledge about the company or the organization that you're interviewing for. So you have to make sure you're also doing the research there and finding out as much as you can so that when questions are asked about the place that you're interviewing for, you're ready to respond to those questions as well. So our goal for helping you with mock interviews is asking you some of those sample questions, hearing what types of responses you're coming up with, making sure that they're clear, they're concise, and that you're coming through with that confidence level. You can set up interviews with counselors, appointments with counselors year-round for mock interviews, as well as anything career related, whether it's resume prep, job search, looking for volunteer opportunities, along with some of the other areas that we're collaborating with, like career services. That's available year-round for students. So you can certainly call us at Northwest Campus, one of our handouts here. You can call the 206-2200 to set up an appointment. You can come into any campus student services center, any welcome desk will certainly guide you to the counselor's availability, so you can set those appointments on an as-needed basis, and we look forward to working with all of you.
Wonderful. I couldn't have said any of that better myself. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So at each of our career cafes, this is our special brew topic for the rest of the semester. We have a table dedicated to this topic. And so the fabulous career counselors, just like Melania, they are going to be talking to you about this. They have handouts ready for you with those sample questions like she was talking about. And then they are also ready to sign you up for that 30-minute practice interview so that you have a chance to go through that with them. And like she said, they can then help you, give you some feedback so that you can just continuously improve and get better. There's a fabulous sign that they have here that says, you know, that mock interview, this is an audition for your career, so make sure you know those lines. And if for some reason you're not able to come to campus and sign up for one of these 30-minute interviews, then you can also always use Big Interview, which is within your My Pima account. We've talked about this before in one of our cyber career cafes, but it's always good to remind you about this. And these are the directions for how to access this. Always remember that this is a powerful tool in your account. And so this is another way that you can practice those interview techniques, another way to do the mock interviews with yourself, and even send off what you have recorded to that counselor, to that faculty,
Absolutely.
to a friend, and get that feedback as well. So again, if you have any questions, follow up with a counselor, drop a comment below. We'd be happy to help. But you can also come to Career Cafe. We're open and we're here at Northwest Campus until 1 o'clock. We are out on the promenade. You can grab some coffee, or our schedule for the rest of the semester is listed on Facebook, so you can visit any of our other campuses. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and we will see you soon. Bye.